So today I wanted to make a video about Ryan Garcia. There's a lot of stuff that's been going on. I'm going to be explaining everything from his first fight that he lost, to the lawsuit with him and his promoted company, to him acting crazy and possibly being on drugs, to him failing his drug test after winning his last fight. I'm going to explain everything, so keep watching. April 2023, Ryan Garcia was set to fight Tank Davis. Now this was a big fight, because most boxers fight people that were lower skill level than them so they can achieve a win and keep their perfect record. Both of them, Ryan and Tank Davis, were undefeated at the time, with Tank 28-0 and Ryan Garcia at a 23-0. And Ryan Garcia signed for a specific lower weight and rehydration limit, which didn't help him out because he ended up losing by a liver shot. But after his loss, his team didn't show up, and there's a lot of questions why they didn't come there to support him.
A loss, I seen everybody leave me, and then I just got to see who was really there for me. After the fight, nobody was there for me. Like, my team, but just didn't come to the press conference. They weren't trying to look out for me after the fight.
So in June 2023, Ryan's legal team was trying to battle a lawsuit that they put against Golden Boy Promotions, which was his promoted company, and he was suing Golden Boy Promotions for contradictions in the contract, and he was trying to use this to get the contract terminated, but they countersued back. But then in October 2023, it was said that he was going to fight Devontae in December 2023, and his promoted company said that they were going to see how he fought in this fight, and they are going to decide whether or not Ryan is going to continue fighting.
Do you think Ryan Garcia should fight the winner of that fight?
I think Ryan Garcia should win this fight, and I will see how he look in this fight to make my personal decision whether he should fight again.
And of course, Ryan didn't like this, so he countered back and said,
The statements that Bernard made, where he'll decide if I'm going to finish or if I should continue boxing after this fight. He don't decide that. You know, Oscar's saying that, you know, we misinterpret, you know, what they say. It's plain English. I didn't hear anybody speaking any language I don't know. So, you know, it's very clear to me that, you know, they're backing this guy to beat me just like they thought Duno was going to beat me. He was the next Filipino star. They saying he's the next Mexican star.
That he is the only one who decides whether he continues boxing or not. But either way, Ryan Garcia ended up knocking down Devontae in the 8th round, winning by knockout.
And it's over! Ryan Garcia gets his 20th knockout!
And this is when people started to wonder about Ryan Garcia, because this is when he started showing signs of him acting really off and a little crazy. He had went on the PBD podcast, and this was his first podcast since he had his last fight. And he seemed really different from the way he usually acted, because in other podcasts before this, he was very well-spoken, very calm. In this podcast, he seemed really twitchy. Even his voice was really messed up. He went from speaking like this,
Bad boys, my boxing gloves. Of course, it's essential in my life. It's all I do.
to speaking like this.
But the shoulder roll is a beautiful thing. And Mayweather is so super good at it.
And he went from being somewhat respectful to picking up his phone or talking over the interviewer. And this was also around the time, specifically February 9th, when it was announced that Ryan Garcia was going to be set to fight Haney. So after this interview of him acting really strange, he started beefs with lots of people. He started beefing with Bryce Hall, Sean O'Malley, which is a UFC fighter, and the way he was acting, people were worried about his health. But on his first press conference with Haney, even Haney himself said that he could smell alcohol on Ryan's breath.
Ryan was at the motherfucking press conference drunk as a skunk. Hopefully, you know, he get it together before April 20th. And I'm going to have him punch drunk on that day.
And in the second press conference, people and even Haney himself were mentioning how he sounds like he's been on coke.
What the fuck happens to your voice?
So at the end of the day, I've been screaming for these promos, but I'm not even going to react. At the end of the day, you know, I want to clarify some
Stop
things.
the coke, nigga. It's fucking up your voice.
I want to clarify some things. I want to clarify some things. I don't do cocaine. I would do a live drug test.
What do you do?
I would do a
What do you
live
do?
drug test.
What do you do?
I drink and I smoke weed, and so has the majority of this room.
I'm real. I'm like this. I do drink. I do smoke. Now what? It's okay.
Guess what? We all have our flaws, and we all evolve as people. Look at, I'm 25 years old. You gotta remember, the weight of the world sometimes feels like it's on my shoulders. You I don't know how many people have been 25 years old and made $100 million in their life and can do whatever they want. I want to see what you would do in my shoes. Probably a lot more than some weed. 24/7. Have you ever seen me do cocaine? Never in your life, huh? I love you. What happened? Ever. Fuck out of here, motherfucker. All right, what if I came up there and I beat the fuck out of you, motherfucker?
I bet you won't do it. I bet you won't do it. Go do it. You ain't gonna do shit.
Sit your little ass down.
Because of his voice cracking and how much deeper and how jittery he was acting. Even his face seemed to be swollen. But Ryan fought back on these accusations during this interview. But after these press conferences, he started beefing with Jake Paul, which was actually a pretty good friend of Ryan's. Started saying that he wished he never got him started in boxing and he regrets it.
I feel so fucking bad for introducing Jake Paul to boxing. I fucked up. He's disrespecting my sport. He disrespecting everything. Call my team, Jake. Fuck you.
Even Jake Paul was questioned about what Ryan was saying about him. And this is what he had to say.
I said he's doing off some cocaine. That boy is getting that shit straight from Colombia or something. That shit's strong. Brian, I love you. You know that, bro, but you gotta chill out, bro. Cause like there's a line and people, you just seem like you're losing your mind and acting thirsty and desperate and saying you're a billionaire when you had one money fight. Like, I'm just saying, just chill, bro. But if you do want to fight, that's to me light work. You got no footwork. And as long as you've been in the game, I'm a better boxer than you.
And after this, Ryan put out a video saying that he was clearing the air, talking about how he's not crazy, basically, and he's not on drugs.
I personally wanted just to send out a video to the people that love me and my fans and family that's concerned that I'm okay. I'm not dead. I believe in Jesus. All those are lies. And, they try to put me in jail. They're blocking my cards. I can't access my money. Nobody's hitting me back. I don't know what's going on, but just know I'm okay. Look.
But his crazy activity did not stop there. He went on a call with Andrew Tate saying that some people took him to the woods and made him watch some very horrific things.
Andrew.
Hey, bro. All right, talk to us.
Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. They held me down and they made me watch little kids get raped. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Where?
They fucking took me to the fucking woods, bro, and they tied. I'm not fucking joking, bro. I have fucking proof, bro. I don't give a fuck. Bro, I fucking will show you every fucking video you could ever fucking believe. Bohemian Grove is real. They fucking tied me down and they made me fucking watch, dog. I absolutely don't give a fuck anymore. Yes, I fucking lost it. They're raping little kids.
You know the path
Andrew,
you're going down is dangerous, my friend. That's
I
what
don't
I'm
give
worried
a
about.
I don't give a They can't touch me. I'm a god. And Alex Jones has been saying the same shit, and they try to can't. The only reason they can't stop me because they listen to the devil. I listen to God. God gave me authority. It's over for everybody, bro.
And after this, he started posting crazy tweets talking about all kinds of crazy conspiracies. And if people weren't worried about him and possible drug use before, they were definitely worried now. Now, after all this, it seemed like possibly his PR team was telling him to take a step back because he made this somewhat weird video where he came out saying that he's no longer going to talk about anything else other than his upcoming fight.
I understand what they are and I don't understand what they look like. But I'm coming back to announce I'm not going to speak on any other topic other than boxing, sports, and my fight. That's the only thing I'm going to be talking about. And I'm training for this fight. I want everybody to know this fight's still on. 420, 5 weeks of super focus. I have PBD helping me in this camp and many other warriors. So I thank you guys for the support, and I'll see you guys on 420.
Even posting a video where one of his friends gets him to sign a contract saying no more smoking weed and lower his alcohol.
Ryan's, come closer. We got Ryan's non-negotiable list for camp. Number 1, train 6 days a week. Number 2, 1 form of recovery every day. Number 3, no smoking at all and no edibles. Number 4, drinking wine only.
I don't even take edibles.
3 glasses on Wednesday, 4 glasses on Sunday. And remember, this is like
non-negotiable. I know.
Sign it right here, RG. This is the contract right here.
Can I write the line?
On the Bible.
Oh man, okay. This is powerful.
This is powerful. This is for sure.
No, it's signed. It's done.
Let's go!
What did I just do?
We're locked in. We're locked in, brother.
We're locked in. Let's get back to work.
Go.
Get
Knock
back
you,
to
Devin
work.
Haney out. Fuck you, Devin Haney.
Fuck yeah.
But despite what he said, his crazy conspiracies and whatnot went on. He made a video talking about human trafficking and all kinds of stuff, which isn't a bad message itself, but mixed with everything that he's been saying about conspiracies and other people, it is really strange.
I'm not doing this for clout. I'm not doing this for anything. This does nothing for my fight. This is just me trying to give the facts and the truth of what I've seen throughout the years. And I got a paper here because everybody likes facts. They want papers, right? Everybody wants the proof. Okay. With human trafficking, including sex trafficking, the global industry of human trafficking, including child sex trafficking, is estimated to be worth $150 billion annually.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
$150 billion annually. You understand what that means? Globally, the International Labor Organization estimates that 1.2 million children are trafficked each year. 1.2 million children are trafficked each year. At the end of the day, I got a lot of people that told me not to do this, that it's going to get bad for me. I don't care. I live for God. I don't live for anybody else. You're not doing anything about it. I'm screaming to the world, putting my reputation on the line. I got people wanting to cancel the fight. People telling me I need to go to a mental rehab to put me into the psych ward because I'm speaking the truth. Please help me and you help the children. You know, Jeffrey Epstein ain't the only island. Think about that. They do horrible things together so they don't snitch against each other, and they're rich so they hold each other accountable. If you say something, I'm going to say something, and everything comes down. Think about it.
After this impulsive Jake Paul and KSI, we're starting to talk down on Ryan Garcia.
Ryan's a good friend. He's obviously in some sort of mental breakdown, a manic state. That's what this is. Ryan has been intrigued by conspiracies.
True.
In the past.
Yep.
In fact, on this very podcast, he told us he thinks the earth is flat.
Like I said earlier, the biggest claim he made was that he has all of the evidence. That's the only claim that matters. Like, fuck everything else. Fuck all the conjecture.
Why doesn't he just release it?
Well, the audience, I'll call them, would say, because if he does, he disappears.
But this may not have been a good decision for them, because after this, Ryan started talking about how there's cyanide in Prime, and if you drink it, you work for the devil.
Anybody who drinks Prime is working for Satan because you're giving them money so they can keep on creating these. You're giving them power. It's sick. Do not give Satan power. Do not go drink Prime. There's horrible chemicals. Prime tastes like straight. Anybody who's actually drank that tastes like ass. I'd rather drink Coca-Cola than Prime. Prime is the worst ever created. It's going to kill your guys' brains, mess up your guys' liver. It's the most disgusting. How the hell they have no sugar, but it tastes sweet as that makes no damn sense. And I used to like Logan and everybody. I thought they were cool. But now, nah, I don't care about you.
because you don't care about me. And they're sick bastards. Any organization who uses Prime is low-key working for the devil, and they don't even know it. Bastards. There's little kids hurting. All three of you. Fuck, fuck, fuck. All three of you guys are sick.
Now, after this, there was some back and forth with Mike from Impulsive and Ryan Garcia, but it never really came out to anything. Just him saying that he has evidence for this Sinai stuff, but saying that he's not going to release it. After all this, he came out with a video where he was visibly drunk and he was drinking more in that video, talking about running for president and all kinds of other crazy stuff.
Kim, Satan, and you if you fucking love Satan. You fucking devil worshiper. If you do not support me, you're indirectly and directly supporting the devil. Empty. Drank it all myself. I'm gonna stop screaming at people because my sister gets scared when I scream at people. I'm so strong. Look at this. This is how strong I am. I'm gonna break this thing real quick. Look how strong I am. No, I'm breaking a body protector. Don't worry. Hold up. I'm gonna break this right now with my hands. This is how strong my hands are. Damn. This should keep them warm.
And after his crazy way that he's been acting, caused New York Commission to get him to get a mental health evaluation. In this crazy video that he made, he said that he was going to sue them for defamation of character.
I'm going to sue the NYC Commission, and I'm saying this why. They're trying to challenge me for evaluation. I said, okay, what is your premises for the mental evaluation? Well, your tweets and your posts, I said, is it not my U.S. constitutional right to have free speech? So, because I'm tweeting what I'm tweeting, that's premises for a mental evaluation. That's curious. So now you're trying to mess with my constitutional rights. Now I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you for defamation of character. Actually, I'm actually going to sue you now.
But Ryan, in the end, ended up passing the evaluation and could continue on to do this fight. But that did not end speculation. A lot of people thought that the fight was either not going to happen, or if it did happen, Ryan was definitely not going to win. Even Haney himself not really thinking that Ryan was going to continue with the fight. Despite all those rumors and crazy things going on, the fight ended up happening. But because Ryan Garcia missed weight when they were supposed to be 140 pounds, he ended up being 143.
143.2, 143.2 official weight for Ryan Garcia.
This meant that Ryan could not take the belt away from Haney and give it to himself, but if Ryan did win, Haney would get the belt taken away from him. But Ryan could not receive it. In this 12-round fight, Garcia knocked down Haney a total of 3 times. Ended up winning. And after this fight, he said, y'all really thought I was crazy.
How did you do it?
God did. My Heavenly Father, Jesus Christ, I'll give you all the glory. I couldn't do it without you. I love you so much. Come on, God, you really thought I was crazy? You done lost your whole mind.
Which started speculating whether the way he was acting was an act or not. But before this fight, Ryan Garcia bet $2 million on himself that he would win and ended up winning $12 million back.
There's a story of you bet $2 million on yourself.
Yeah, no.
Is that a true story?
It's a true story.
And you made $12 million?
I made $12 million.
Sick. And after this, he went on a PBD podcast and said that he planned this acting crazy from the start.
You trolled the entire world with the fight. So was this all an act? What part of it was real? Tell us about it.
I mean, my cameraman Chance, Ajay's there. Hey, we have it pre-recorded months ago. What did I say was gonna happen? I said I'm about to make sure everybody thinks I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Watch, it's gonna be called The Great Escape. Like, I have it all documented. I was already planning it, weeks and weeks and months behind. I don't know what made me come up with the idea, honestly. I just one day just decided just to go all in and just commit to a plan that I had. And I was not going to budge for nobody. It didn't matter if I went on his podcast, anybody's podcast. I was acting like sporadic, like just like crazy. I'll go on
Your mannerisms, you were just like
spaces. I'll do this with my nose. Like, it's just a tick. I had everything but then you make adjustments too. What was real though is at times I did drink a little bit during camp because I like to drink.
And now that he said that this was all an act, it really started making people think how smart this idea was if he was truly acting. But the sunshine and rainbows ends there because it was announced that Ryan Garcia failed his drug test and tested positive for a PED. If you don't know, a PED is a performance-enhancing drug, and he tested positive for ostarine, which, even though it is not a steroid, it is still classified as a PED because it can help with many different things. You can simply look it up and it tells you what it can do. Now, after this, Ryan posted a video saying it was fake news and it was simply not true.
What's up, everybody? I came on here to address this bull shit claim that I cheated.
Lies.
Yeah. Everybody knows that I don't cheat. What can I say? Why didn't they come out with this before, the fight? If they found it before, why would they let me step into the ring as a cheater? And these are people that are trying to attack me for whatever reason, but no weapon against me shall prosper. I never taken a steroid. I don't even know where to get steroids. Really, take supplements. They're saying it's coming from the ashwagandha. That's retarded. So lies. Big lies. I beat his ass. Out of here. Everybody go to Warwick tonight. It's lit.
And I was with this guy every single day.
Saying if they knew this, why did they let him, if he was a cheater, go into the boxing ring? If you don't understand drug tests, you might agree, but it actually takes a week to get back the drug test. So they wouldn't have known before the fight. And Ryan went on to make different videos talking about he doesn't know what ostarine is. There's no way that he cheated, that he was set up, and even saying that it was his ashwagandha that caused it.
Thank you for helping me beat Devin Haney. Ashwagandha root.
After this, a lot of people were not very happy and questioning what's going to happen next.
Reactions have come out to Ryan Garcia reportedly failing a drug test for his fight against Devin Haney. Gervonta Davis had a series of deleted tweets saying they're doing anything to take away the win from Ryan. Continuing saying the whole boxing world is straight D-suckers, and every boxer on my timeline that's claiming Ryan cheated, the f he gotta cheat for. We fought, nothing came back positive. He fight on the side, the zone, Eddie known for doing dirty. Dylan Dennis said Ryan Garcia is an effing joke, the absolute scum of the earth. If you touch steroids, you are spineless, pathetic, little. Absolutely disgraceful.
Even Jake Paul himself was talking to Ryan and telling him if this is true, he is very disappointed in him.
Did do it, then that's really fucked up, bro. And
I didn't do it, bro.
I'm gonna be pissed off at you.
But there was a chance because when you take a drug test before and after a boxing fight, they take a A sample and a B sample. And if the A sample comes back positive, they can test the B sample to see if it was messed with or a false positive. Now, there's speculation that the B sample was taken and it was positive.
Again, everybody's been notified. So what is next? What's going to happen next?
Okay, so let's be clear. He failed 2 drug tests, not 1, 2. He failed 1 for the banned substance called ostarine the drug test was given to him on Friday, the day before the fight. He then failed a second drug test for the same substance that was given to him in the post-fight.
But I don't know if that information has fully came out yet. And many people are actually saying that Ryan could be innocent. Maybe not that someone set him up, but could have got some supplements that were tainted with ostarine.
Whatever it was, if it was a fat burner, if it was some sort of diet pill or dietary supplement to try to help him cut weight, that would make a little bit more sense. Because as we read on the benefits of Ostarine, weight loss was one of them while keeping muscle mass. And again, intentional versus unintentional, it seems like this would be something slipped into one of those products or in a pharmacy contaminated with Ostarine because they may be manufactured or produced in the same space. That makes sense, and it's happened before in combat sports.
But could this really be the downfall of Ryan Garcia? What's going to happen with the money that he won from Vegas? What's going to happen about this whole fight? Is something going to change? Are they going to make it that Ryan actually lost and Haney won? Well, right now we really don't know. And you tell me your opinions in the comments. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think should happen. But hopefully you're all caught up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.